Hey West, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Love, candy hearts, chocolates, flowers, all that stuff. So we thought it'd be a great idea for us to find out all the details about our teacher's first love.
Whether or not it's the first love is kind of irrelevant here.
Her name was Aubrey. I hope she doesn't see this. There's no way that she's gonna see this.
In the movies, they cut to the next scene.
Gotta wipe the slate clean. Gotta hit all the beats here.
Want the details?
Oh, this is a fun one.
It's that same girl who was my first date.
Are we started?
Do you remember your first love?
Alright. I'll tell you a story. But not all of it.
No?
Alright, so I was in love with a girl in high school. We dated. At a particular time of this part of our relationship, I was 17 years old. Things got physical. And by that, I mean she broke my arm. Now you're probably wondering how. And to that question, I will not give you the answer. 8 years later, I married her.
It was back in 5th, 6th grade. Her name was Aubrey. I hope she doesn't see this. There's no way that she's gonna see this. But she was just always across the classroom, and we always exchanged looks, and we were like,
So my first ever love was Holly Aoso. I was in 6th grade, she was in 8th grade, and then we started dating, kind of, if you can call it that, in 6th grade. And she was also my first kiss.
When was your first kiss, and how did it go?
My first kiss was, that's very private. Jeez. Never told anyone this. Like, the only honest answer to that question is it went awkwardly. Next question.
So I do remember my first kiss, and it went awkward, to say the least. We kissed, and I didn't know what to do after. That was the hard thing, because in the movies, they cut to the next scene, but I was left sitting there next to her. And so I decided to show off a cool trick I had back then, and I'd pop my back. So I leaned over like this to pop my back, and I tooted right on her, essentially. And I didn't know what to say again, so I just went from awkward to more awkward. And then she was able to kind of salvage it by saying, well, my brother does that. I was like, yeah, so you get it.
Tune in next week for part 2 of Teacher's First Loves. This has been Christy reporting for TV West.